Now, if that was true, if they didn't get paid because the job not done, then that's why she said. I was wondering why she was even getting money. She said she was getting $5,000. And I don't know, and I don't remember ever asking her why she was getting that. She just kept saying it. And then I talked to her the other day. She said she got $17.15. We ain't going to talk about who that is because we all know who that is. And I was like, damn, girl. I never asked her what that $5,000 was for. I guess she assumed I knew, so I just flew with it. I don't fucking know. Just like I said, I didn't even know Karen had broke into the nun's house. I gave her a soda or a drink or a cup of coffee while her ass was hanging out the window. I was like, okay. I didn't even video it because, not because Karen was there, because it was the nun's place. I really don't, I try not to do that, even though I don't think none of them in my videos at all, but I don't want to show where they live at either, if I could, And I just kept, after everything happened, I don't even know what happened. I think I heard somebody say happened. I didn't pay attention to shit like that. I was in my tent. It surprised me that a lot of them kept always, even the Marshall girl, the Marcus girl, they the same girl, but she was talking about somebody with a postal check. And she been on and on. I'm going to talk to the deputy sheriff. I want to talk to the deputy A. And I kept saying, I don't get that. She just drove me crazy. She just threw that up in everybody's face. All of them did. So whoever this deputy sheriff or deputy DA or deputy somebody, that motherfucker's a fraud. All them gang stalkers up there or criminals up there, I don't know. They knew who he was or she was or they was. I don't fucking know. But just everybody threw their name up there in that position. Anyway, but everybody kept talking about it, even the old ones. The old ones kept talking about the money they were going to get, and they haven't gotten it yet, and they got to go to Pennsylvania to get it. And I mean, it's just like, I didn't understand it. And right now, I don't understand it either, but I'm thinking the reason they're still in that alley is because, I guess because I'm not on the lob yet, or I haven't off myself yet, or I haven't left the area somewhere where they can't call. I don't know. I absolutely have no idea. I don't get it. I'm just doing this video because it's funny. Anywho, Marshall girl not up there. And looked like somebody cut her tent. I'm so glad I wasn't up there when it got cut. Because her tent is near a camera somewhere on Cathedral and in that alley. That's all I gotta know. And they had brought my. But seriously. But then again, they could have drugged me. I could have been stealing everybody's shit. I wonder where I put it at. Am I like a squirrel? Am I like a beaver? But no, I looked at Nora, and when she kept moving positions, I just said that part. Maybe she could pay with that, a gift card. Because she'll yell, when the trash guys come around or whoever, somebody with a job. Can somebody help the homeless? I need something to drink, get some cigarettes. And they'll go, girls, back of cigarettes and something to drink. Usually the trash guys. Not the ones that come down the alley, but the ones who do it out on the street. They usually go down near the garden. Those guys will do anything for them hoes in the alley. They gang stalkers too. I told you half the day go and see department. No Tay Thomas, Whitley Jr., Ray Ray. I don't know through his dad, T-Ray, which I did know since I was about 6. 5 or 6 years old. They lived next door to us. Him and his brother Tony and their mother and all of them. I knew all of them actually. I know Tay Tay, Ray Ray, Little Punk is T Ray, Mama too. Baby, my Aunt Lizzie, burning in hell, I hope. Baby oldest sister Janice Long, Cookie. She had nerve to say that Janice Long husband Edward molested her or raped her, and that's how she got Tay Tay and Ray Ray and the kids after Walter. Somebody told me Walter died, had a heart attack or got killed and shot. And then I thought I saw Walter down at the prayer garden. I was standing there trying to get my food like everybody else. And I saw this guy walking to the prayer garden. I ain't moved, because it looked like Walter. Walter's the blackest guy I ever saw, blacker than Bay. And I met them, probably around the same time, because I remember knowing Bay on Stockton too. Anywho, Walter had a round face like Baby. I thought that black man looked like her. Shoot, I don't know if Montana Baronette was her child. The hell do I know? He was dark skinned too. Anyhow, and last time I saw Thomas Whitley Jr. is when I think he's about 2 or 4, because I know it was 2 kids after that. It was a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old. And I think T. Ray Jr. was the first one. And I know them because Arthur used to watch them because Baby was out there whoring for some drugs. And their original Lexington Market. She was going with Darrell from Mount Street. I grew up with Darrell. Me and Darrell the same age. Baby older than me. I don't know how many years though. I never knew. She wasn't my friend. Neither one of them were. They were older than me. They were probably teenagers and all that when I was a kid. I know they were. So, yeah. My cousin Vicky used to go with Tony because Tony whipped her son Jason's ass. And they had some kind of order against, and that's how her mother got her kids, Jessica and Jason. And lied for years. She worked at the penitentiary getting food stamps at a welfare check. They try to put that black bitch in jail, you hear me? They had ass on probation too. All of them are criminals. They all gang affiliated. This is public knowledge, people. I don't give a shit how much you hack. I don't care. They lied all over here saying I lived in California and Pennsylvania and all kinds of places. I've never lived outside of Maryland. Not even when I went to college. I went to Frostburg. I never lived outside of Maryland. But I looked at my webpage and I saw that I lived in California. Then I looked at my missing son's webpage and it showed that Antoine Mason Sr. was an associate. But I wasn't. And my sister, who he actually lived with in another state for, I don't even know, 2 years, 3 years, she wasn't. He never lived with Antoine without me. I knew then Antoine was involved in my son being missing. Antoine's cars are on his webpage like they were my son's. They were cars that had liens on them and repoed and all kinds of stuff. My son, they weren't my son's cars. I was with Antoine almost 25 years. I know his cars. That's when I knew Antoine either got my son unalived or no dead. You know who you haters are. So like, follow, and share. And venting is a good thing. Remember that.